Sorry there, trying to edit a video real quick. Editing video, watching it with. Congratulations to the new rims there, it with. Looks awesome. Doing a little burnout, huh? A little burnout in the grass and the leaves. And this one thing I wanted to mention. I was sitting there talking about doing the brakes. Trying to see the brake rotor and the brake caliper through the wheel gap right here. So I couldn't see the condition of the brake pads through the rotor. One thing I'm always big on, even stock wheels, because I would have got stock wheels if it would have been the same price, well, if it would have been cheaper. But for these wheels, the dude wanted quite a bit. I told him no. He agreed to what I was available to. So, but now you can see into that where the pad is through the brake caliper. So that's why I hate stock wheels like that. Excuse me, sorry. Even if it would have been stock wheels or like split spoke stock wheels, like the ones I used to paint at the rim factory, if I remember, which I'm sorry I do forget, I'll post a picture here of the rims I used to paint at the factory that's over there on 301. But I can't wait to paint and replace all the parts on body coat, bedline spray, pretty much the frame, then new upper control arms, there, upper control arm, lower control arm, paint the shock mount platform there, get new shocks there, so, and then get a new spindle. I want to do, like I said, the 2-inch leveling kit, so, but so sorry, I'm getting underneath the fuel tank now. I was editing this video, uploading it, starting to watch it with, watching some other stuff. I was gonna watch on that video, listen to that, and start watching other people's. So I'll be watching it with, and then anybody else here in a minute. So I got daylight to help me. I have to find my other tripod because I'm watching this one for now, and well, actually I'll probably take the tripod off and just lay it on the seat while it's charging. Wow. But I got the speaker playing, so I can hear from underneath the truck. Tell me what that is, huh? Tell me what that was. I wish the truck wasn't so close to the little fire area. Burn a little fire. I need to get a burn barrel still. Hopefully I can make it down to a rural place within the next couple days to replace that battery from the van. And then I can pick up a burn barrel while I'm there. But, alright. Enough playing around and hesitating to figure out this problem, but I gotta get it done. I gotta get up there to AutoZone to pick up that wheel caliper. So, see y'all in a minute. So I actually wanted to recap y'all. Just ended that video. Waiting for this one to upload. We'll throw that down and let that upload faster. I got the charging box. I need to get another one of those for alternation. But let's recap y'all on what I've dealing with from the other day. So as you can see, the bottom of the tank's a little bit wet. Then we got this tie-down strap I temporarily put on here to make the ride down to get the rims. So, and we can see we got a little bit of wet spot right there on that back of that rim. So I know that wheel cylinder is still leaking. And it's crazy, the master cylinder up front is still completely full. Nothing, no lower. It's not. It's still completely full. So somehow it's leaking quite a bit, but not draining a bit. So that's kind of weird. Usually it would be completely empty after driving it at all. So, but before I even take this down, see if I can get how much clearance. I'll do it from the other side actually. I need to test those bolts out with some sockets anyways. But I'll throw a couple of these mats over there. I actually need to grab the other extra mats I'm going to start carrying because I just want the extra ones, and I had them over there in the pile of stuff. So I'm going to start organizing my toolbox in the back of my tool area to fit the stuff that I want to keep in there. So, and keeping these mats in there are going to be a part of my organization. So that's 3 more mats when I come back on this side to put back. But let's crawl to the other side and do da la la, do da da da, da na na na. Crawl up underneath of here, huh? But alright. So we see the strap, we see the U-joint for the camber bearing. Like I said, I can't wait to get a one-piece drive shaft, get rid of that camber bearing. I hate camber bearings. But so we can see the bolt there. Yeah, now it's focused. We can see the bolt there, and then we can see the bolt there. Now, obviously, that one's not correct. That is way too long. But that bolt beside it is the correct bolt, and apparently they couldn't reach it. And they just figured out, yeah, where that tie-down strap is curved around, so I could tie up the slack and hold up the barrel of the gas tank. But we can see what the U-joint here had done to the fuel tank. So I just moved. Oh, and it's still hecka close. But yeah, I just put the tie-down strap there to hold it back a little bit. So I'm gonna take it off, get my jack down, jack it up a little bit, take the pressure off the straps, take the straps off, lower the tank a little bit, and see what line's not connected correctly. I might try to stick the camera up there and see what I can see before I do all that. But I still gotta recorrect the straps anyway, so I gotta try to get them on those stock bolts correctly. so it sits right. So let me get a few things ready, maybe title that video, and come back. Oh, I don't remember, a little scrape. So anybody got a fuel tank they got laying around, huh? Or a 3rd gen Dodge Ram truck laying around? I might look that up and see if they do make the fuel tanks. Alright, so we back up underneath of here, huh? Alright, so I've been burning through for a minute. We got daylight down there, so it's amazing. But I took the title and strap off. I actually took the phone up there because it died. It's in the cab. So it's been a little minute. But I crawled up back up underneath of here to video what the condition of this is right now. Glance around. I've been having the camera on, the recording on, so the flashlight will be on, so I can use the screen as a poking around scope to see what the condition is up here. And I haven't been having to record on, that way I can just glance around from down here and see up there. So I've been poking around for a minute, and I found 2 things so far. Well, 3. Let's call it 3. So as you can see, there is fluid signs of wetness around it, and then there's signs of dirt and grime being up here. As we can see, some of the parts are quite a bit dirty. So are you ready to see the real nastiness of, look at all of that. So 2 things wrong. Well, like I said, 3. 1, that's filthy. 2, this is the main line to the motor, and this is the return line from the motor. Then your filler hose from the pump, from the that should be back here. The filler neck tube should be back there. But so back to the pump. This line that I'm moving is the middle. So that's the return from the motor. And then there's a little retainer clip that it clips onto that hose, and the hose is positioned that you can see the clip in. There's a bottom and a top. Oh no, it's side to side on this one. Alright, usually there's top to bottom. So let's turn that sideways, because this will have the little squeeze clamp right there that you push down to squeeze the, so that's why it wasn't lining up. But yeah, this is totally not connected, totally loose. So that'd be one field issue, but it is kind of difficult to click it in there, so I'll do that off camera. Make sure it lock click sound. But let's jump to the second issue. Well, the third issue, because yeah, that should not be. That lock ring should be completely tight. So get a hammer and a chisel and lock that lock ring in correctly after I get that hose connected, so that hose lines up. Then I could probably leave that problem for now, because it's already gouged out enough that it wasn't rubbing no more, because I've drove this truck for quite a few times and it would have wallowed out that hole a little bit more. So the spacing that they put up in those bolts way up there, I actually need to see into there to see where that I'm trying to figure out where that, oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I can see the, well, let me move. Anybody got aftermarket exhaust? Huh? 5-inch. I want a diamond, what is it, Diamond Eagle or Diamond Eye or something exhaust. But let's move daylight down over here to that flat spot, and see if I can. All right. This, where the cobwebs are, should be the bolt. There it goes. That should be the bolt where that strap, instead of this half it made bolt. I don't even think there's enough room to put that. I would have to cut the bolt off. Holy wow. Yeah, they put this new bolt in there so close that I cannot get to that strap now. Let's see if this one's more. Oh yeah. Look at the gap they left between the new bolt and that old bolt. So even after I fix this hose, I'm going to have to put another tie-down strap around the tank to the frame like I did, just to hold the tank back to clear the, well, it clears it, but come on. So I'm going to have to take down the tank, cut those bolts off, then be able to lift the tank back up and reposition the, so at least I can stop the tank from leaking. Hopefully that's the only problem. I'm going to check around after I clip that fuel line and then tighten down the lock ring for the pump, and then the leak should be fixed. Tie down strap this so it holds the tank back. See, no clearance. It could go off the stereo, but see, we got like no clearance. And if I put the tie-down strap on it like I did, we gain a little bit of clearance. No clearance, a little bit of clearance, and that's just from my elbow. So I'm gonna do what I have to do. Gonna do what I have to do. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell in front of the camera. But, man, it's getting late. So, since this isn't a part need buy fixed, I might clip that in, check that one more minute, and then I gotta run down to AutoZone before they close and pick up the wheel cylinder for that right there. I wish I had the money to replace the drums. They're what, $70 a piece, $80 a piece for the new drum. But I wish I can afford to get the third gen rear axle as well, to convert that to disc brakes instead of drum brakes. So just fun. I'll see y'all in a minute. Get rid of this stock exhaust, huh? Anybody want a stock 95 Turbo Cummins exhaust? See y'all in a minute.